My name is Cobus Breytenbach, president of 33 North Homes here in the Atlanta market. Today I'm going to be answering the questions, or the most frequently asked questions we get in regards to bathroom renovations remodeling. How do you start the bathroom remodel process? Good way to do that is just kind of have a general idea of what it is that you want. And then once you're going to have an overall expectation of the feel that you want, then you can reach out to a company like 33 North where we can help you with the overall design and kind of get the project started that way. It varies greatly depending on the overall style and finishes you select. For example, if you just want a shower with the standard fiberglass base at the bottom with fiberglass sides, so it's more of a functionality thing. Maybe the bathroom had some water damage and you really just have to get it back up to working conditions so that you can use it. That of course will be a whole lot less than, let's say for example, we're tearing everything out and we're updating it to kind of give you that spa feel. But a general rule of thumb is anywhere between about $250 to $350 a square foot will give you a good budgetary number to work off of. I would say it's showers. The tile selection can really add up. It's one of those things where people think, oh, we just want a tile shower. Currently the big trend is to do the freestanding tubs, the English claw tubs, those sort of things. Those can range anywhere between $600 just for the tub by itself, up to $10,000 is as high as some of it we've seen. And then the faucet actually that just comes out of the floor, the wall for those two are exponentially more expensive than the standard bathtub that you would expect. Size is a big factor, but I would say the standard master bathroom, when I say standard, it's anywhere between that 95 to 120 to 140 square feet. You can expect anywhere between 6 to 8 weeks of construction time. When you start going larger than that, it adds a lot of time to it because it's just the type of work that goes into a bathroom really adds time to it, as opposed to a standard floor goes in a whole lot quicker than doing an entire bathroom in tile. It just it goes from a one-day job to a week or two-week job depending on the amount of tile, etc. Currently, with the way the market sits, you can expect to recoup anywhere between 50 to 65% of your overall project. So let's make it easy math. Now these are not the average numbers, but let's assume that we're doing a $100,000 bathroom. You can expect to recoup anywhere between 50 to about $65,000 upon completion. So that's an instantaneous value add to the house. And then the rest will you'll gain back over with the appreciation of the house, etc. Now of course that is a easy math one, with the average renovation in Atlanta costing about $50,000. Feel free to do the math on that one. I'm not smart enough to do it in my head. First is the design phase of it, where we figure out exactly what the layout's going to be. We draw it on our software. We'll kind of give you a 3D rendering of what the space currently looks like, and then you'll start designing it. That's where you're really picking the finishes. The layout's already being configured. At that point, we'll actually submit for the permits. So the permitting and the finish selection will kind of run congruently with each other. So once we come out of permits, at that point you should be done with your finish selections. Then we'll get you on schedule and we'll immediately start the construction thereafter. Once construction starts, you can expect us to come in on the first day, kind of protect your floors, figuring out where we're going to stage some of the stuff, and then we'll start the demolition. After demolition, we'll come in and do any plumbing, electrical changes, that sort of thing. Then it's going to be drywall, tile, and last we'll start doing the countertops or cabinets, countertops, finish, touch-up paints, etc. Frankly, it's the same thing. Some people might say a renovation consists of just changing out the cabinet and the countertop. Others might consider the remodel where you got it down to the studs. But ultimately, it's the same space, same trades have to come in, so there's really no difference between the two. It's just exactly the same thing. A full renovation would be the bathroom's outdated, you're just tired of it, you want to update everything. So when I say everything, that is not necessarily down to the wood studs. We might keep some of the drywall, but we're taking out the flooring, cabinets, tubs. Pretty much everything's getting updated and everything's getting a facelift, so nothing's going to be the same as it was before. I would say partial is, let's say for example you have got a master shower over your kitchen, so your master bedroom's on the second story in your house and you have a leak in your shower. Suddenly you start seeing water stains on your kitchen ceiling. That might be necessary where a partial renovation comes in. So you actually love your bathroom, but you have a leak. In order to fix the leak, we've got to take out all the tile in the shower and redo all of that. So that's what I would consider a partial. Or maybe you don't have a leak, maybe it's just you can't stand the vanity and the countertop that's in there. That's another partial.